What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video, and it looked like Caitlin Clark has returned to the basketball court. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. Despite partying all last night, Caitlin Clark made it her business to get back up and get ready for the All-Star game that is on the coaching side. Now, word was released that Caitlin Clark will be assisting Sandy in coaching the basketball team, bro. Now, this is lit in itself. Sandy did a press conference today actually talking about Caitlin Clark helping with coaching, which we'll talk about that later, but what is really turning heads is that Caitlin Clark is seen dribbling a basketball in between her legs, which is a good sign. Now, there has not been any information for about how long Caitlin Clark will be out, but this is promising for her to be able to do this. So as y'all can see there from that clip there, that's Sandy Bordello right there. It's Caitlin Clark dribbling a basketball. Dope scene. Dope scene, guys. Caitlin Clark is out on the court. This is about 30 minutes ago, guys. So this is just big time news, man. So Caitlin Clark will be coaching, bro. She will be coaching. And it's just unfortunate that she's not there. You know what I'm saying? But she is in the building. She's definitely in the building, guys. So despite that long night of partying, that is not stopping Caitlin Clark from being in the building, bro. Now here is some footage from the other team. This is Kelsey Plum currently out there. So they're going to have a 4-point shot this year. Angel Wilson spoke to the media as well.
Good turnout, a great turnout actually, and when we can get 40 players there to represent what we want and what we need to demand, it really warms my heart, and I know it shows a message to the league that we're here to stay, we mean business, and we're going to demand everything, and we're going to keep going until we get what's right. So yeah.
You were at yesterday's CBA meetings?
I was not. My fight got in a little later, but I heard it was a good turnout, a great turnout actually, and when we can get 40 players there to represent what we want and what we need to demand, it really warms my heart, and I know it shows a message to.
So that's Angel Wilson there speaking about the CBA agreement, but this is more of Caitlin Clark being in attendance at this year's All-Star game, and they're going to stud buds in the building. After a 72-hour stream, I still think they're streaming, bro.
Courtney not finna run in ones?
They hurt, man. They hurt. I knew it, guys. I knew they was gonna be hurt. It was a long night of party. It's Caitlin Clark signing autographs. So cool, bro. So cool that she's able to do this. But yeah, just to show y'all the vibe. Caitlin Clark in the building. This is just the vibe of last night, guys. Crazy, bro. Crazy vibe. They was kicking it all night long. And yeah, bro. It's definitely a lit situation. More photos of Caitlin Clark has been released. So now it's looking like she's actually shooting. She's shooting around. Guys, this is promising right here. This is Caitlin photos is starting to surface of Caitlin Clark actually shooting the ball during practice. But she's all smiles, man. She's just all smiles right here, bro. Which is so cool, guys. So cool. I'm excited about this, man. But definitely let me know y'all thoughts about this, man.
Starting line we're without a few of our players, but a great opportunity for the other, obviously Brittany Sykes and Brianna Jones to be called up. So, yeah, we'll go out there and have some fun, but Not sure of the starting 5 yet,
Black
but
hat.
I think we are.
Black hat. Sandy, second row center.
Hi, Coach. Jack Maloney, CBS Sports. You're coaching the League of Boston this weekend. There's been a lot of talk about her growth as a playmaker. Just curious how you've seen that from afar as an opposing coach.
Yeah, that's something I spoke about last game before we played them. Been really, really impressed with the overall growth from year 2 to 3. But as you said, particularly as that playmaker, facilitator, they're putting the ball in her hands. She loves the back cut. She's created a lot of points for the Fever in that, but also the fake handoffs, her ability to go one-on-one. I've been really impressed with that. I've seen her bring the ball up. Maybe you'll see that tomorrow a little bit more too. Put her in a lot of 5 out and let them go to work. But she certainly has grown, and I think just confidence and putting in the hard work is paying off.
Sandy, front row right.
Douglas.
Sandy. The game last year was obviously different because it was USA versus the WNBA All-Stars and had a different feel to it because there was pressure and trying to build things. This is more of a fun game, as some of the players are saying. What's your mindset going as far as like how to get everyone some time and have fun, and then maybe in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, I want to make sure all the players get an opportunity to go out there and enjoy the whole experience and show, obviously, their ability on the court. So that's the most important thing. They are, usually it is fun. I've been a part of these games for a few times now. It gets a little competitive near the end, but we'll see if that happens and, how much effort and energy they want to put into it. But it's more about, the fans celebrating these wonderful players and these players going against each other that they typically don't get to play with.
Sandy, next question, front row center. And when you're done, if you would slide the mic one left.
Coach, obviously Caitlin Clark out of the game, but she's expressed her desire to help you out. From the coaching perspective, have you gotten anything about maybe her traits as a coach?
Yeah, not yet. No, obviously unfortunate about Caitlin's not into this game, but she's going to still have a great impact on this team. I will give the coaching hat to her as much as she wants, to be quite honest. So, we're going to play around with it a little bit. It'll be fun to I think you've seen it with the Fever. She's been very active on the sideline when she wasn't playing, so we'll utilize that as well.
Sandy, all the way to your right, standing. This way, Sandy, this way.
Hi,
that
hello.
right, Maddie.
Yeah.
Hi, Maddie.
How has this weekend just been for you? Having your family here, both your kids, and have you guys been able to kind of make this little mini vacation of sorts?
Well, we only just got here yesterday, and my kids were with me on the private plane, and Olaf went on the other plane, Delta. So we haven't, we got to spend some time. We went to Sabrina's function last night. But my son lives in Australia now, so he gets to go back on Monday. So it's just any time we get to spend together. And my daughter's visiting, obviously, from Phoenix and before she goes back to school. So, we'll enjoy the whole part of it. They love being around the team. They love getting to know all the players. And and it's great that we get to share it with our family.
Sandy, fourth row center.
Sandy. One of the big things, obviously, that's been topic of discussion here is the CBA, and more than 40 players were at the meeting yesterday. What has it been like to see that unity that the players have? And, what are you hearing from Stewie and Sab about how things are going?
Yeah, look, I haven't, to be quite honest, spoken too much about it. I know they had a big conversation yesterday, and the CBA is something that I can't comment on. So I'll leave that to the league office. But we've had so much growth over these last few years. I'm excited what it looks like as we move forward.
Sandy,
third row center.
Sandy, you were a part of that first WNBA All-Star game back in 1999 at Madison Square Garden. What are your memories from that, and how do you feel like the All-Star game has changed over the years?
Yeah, no, I had a blast. It was in New York City. I think Whitney Houston sang at halftime. Just the whole event was just amazing. And I know we went on a cruise. It was special. Obviously, to be named in that first one was a great honor. That league has just started. It was the very first one. So that was great to play against players that obviously I had competed against internationally, a lot of them, playing for Australia. This is my fourth one coming again. And it's just always a great event. There's so much going on. It's very busy, but it's a great opportunity. The players, they're such role models